Let's study about the nitrogen cycle. So, the air is 78% nitrogen gas, but plants cannot use it because the atoms are held together by a super strong triple bond. So, specialized nitrogen fixing bacteria like rhizobium living in the root nodules of the legumes act as biological factories. They capture atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into ammonia, a form that can enter the food web. You can see ammonia in green color. In this blue color, it is atmospheric nitrogen. So first step is nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen, it is converted to ammonia with the help of rhizobium and cyanobacteria. Then nitrification. Ammonia acts as raw material. Soil bacteria perform a two-step cleanup process called nitrification. Nitrosomonas bacteria convert ammonia into nitrites, and nitrobacter bacteria convert nitrites into nitrate. You can see nitrate in this yellow form. Nitrates are the gold standard fertilizer that plants prefer to eat. Assimilation. Now, this is where nitrogen enters the biosphere. Plants absorb nitrate from the soil through their roots. Inside the plant, this nitrogen is used to build the building blocks of life: amino acids for proteins, chlorophyll for photosynthesis, and DNA. Animals then obtain nitrogen by eating these plants. Ammonification. Now, nitrogen doesn't disappear when organisms die. When plants or animals decay or produce waste, the nitrogen locked in their cell is released. Decomposers, fungi, and bacteria break down these organic materials and turn them back into ammonium, returning it to the soil to be used again. The cycle must close. In step 5, denitrification. So, if nitrogen only piled up in the soil, the atmosphere would run out. Lesser would be present in the atmosphere. So, in oxygen poor soils like swamps, denitrifying bacteria strip oxygen molecules off of the nitrates. In this releases the nitrogen back into the air as nitrogen gas, restarting the cycle again.